Hello everyone. Welcome to your lesson for Unit 12, Lesson 1, in your Grammar Explorer textbook, pages 374 to 382. In this lesson, we are going to learn and practice comparative forms of short adjectives and comparative forms of long adjectives. Let's begin with the comparative form of short adjectives. We use the comparative form to talk about the differences between two people, two places, or two things. For example, John is taller than Steve. Brazil is larger than Colombia. My computer is smaller than my notebook. So you notice we have the comparative form, ER, taller, larger, smaller, and we have the word than, THAN. This is also necessary. Be careful though. Fun is an exception to the rule. So we say soccer is more fun than golf, for example. So it's always more fun, never funner. So do not say funner. It's more fun. For one-syllable adjectives, these are short adjectives, right? All you do is add ER. She is older than me. Old is the adjective, and it's one syllable. His bike is newer than hers. New becomes newer. That dog is smarter than the other one. Smart becomes smarter. If the adjective ends in consonant, vowel, consonant, or CVC, double the final consonant. For example, California is bigger than Oregon. Big is consonant B, vowel I, consonant G. So we double the G, B-I-G-G-E-R, bigger. His cat is fatter than his dog. F-A-T, consonant, vowel, consonant, so we double the T, F-A-T-T-E-R, fatter. Her face is redder in the winter than in the summer. Red, CVC, so we add another D, double the final consonant, R-E-D-D-E-R, redder. Of course, some comparatives are irregular, and you must memorize them. For example, the Lakers are a better team than the Clippers. So better is the comparative form of good, not gooder, better. The weather was worse today than yesterday. So the comparative form of bad is worse, not badder. San Diego is farther from Los Angeles than Anaheim. So far becomes farther, not farer. Okay, let's now look at the long form of these comparative adjectives. For long adjectives, meaning two or more syllables, you put the word more before the adjective. San Francisco is more modern than Los Angeles. Modern is two syllables, ma-dern. So we don't say moderner. We add more modern. His sister is more careful than he is. Careful, two syllables, so we say more careful, not carefuler. BMWs are more expensive than Hondas. Expensive, three syllables, expensive. Right? So we say more expensive, not expensiver. If the long adjective ends in consonant Y, you change the Y to I and add ER. English is easier to learn than Russian. So easy is two syllables, right? E-Z. But it ends in a SY, consonant Y, so we change the Y to I and add ER. easier. He thinks she is prettier than her sister. Pretty, 2 syllables, pretty, ends in ty, consonant y, so you change the y to I and add er, prettier. Their neighbors are friendlier than their coworkers. So friendly, 2 syllables, friendly. It ends in ly, consonant y, so the y changes to I and we add er, friendlier. Now, some 2-syllable adjectives, we just add er, so these are exceptions. For example, Susan's dog is quieter than her cat. Quiet, 2 syllables, but we don't say more quiet, we say quieter. English is simpler than Chinese. So simple, 2 syllables, but we don't say more simple, we say simpler. And that street is narrower than the one I live on. Narrow, 2 syllables, narrow, but we don't say more narrow, we say narrower. Okay, you are ready to practice, so please do your classwork now. And as always, don't forget to turn it in on Canvas. Thank you.